Imagine for a moment that you could step directly from your familiar street into a place constructed thousands of years ago. It is a simple act of imagination, a small mental journey. You lift your foot from the smooth, modern pavement, and as it lands, the ground beneath you changes. It is no longer flat and uniform, but composed of large, uneven stones worn down by the passage of countless feet over centuries. The air itself feels different. The scent of exhaust fumes, city rain, is replaced by the cool, earthy smell of old stone and the faint, lingering aroma of incense burned long ago. This is a time travel walk that needs no machine, only a turn down a forgotten alley. This experience is not a fantasy. It is a tangible reality in many bustling metropolises. Look up from carved temple columns and see glittering glass skyscrapers far above. Our first stop on this journey is a temple perched on a rocky promontory, overlooking a vibrant modern harbor. The temple stands as a sentinel, its weathered stone pillars facing the endless expanse of the sea. Below, the waves crash against the dark rocks with a rhythmic, timeless sound. In the bay, sleek, modern boats and traditional fishing vessels. Their masts and antennas create a complex silhouette against the horizon. People come to the temple for many reasons. Some arrive with offerings of flowers. Some arrive with offerings of fruit, their heads bowed in quiet prayer. Others come with cameras and selfie sticks, eager to capture the stunning contrast of the ancient structure against the bright blue water. Not far from the temple's base, a high-speed ferry docks at a newly built pier, disgorging a crowd of commuters. Workers in sharp suits, students with heavy backpacks, hurry past the temple entrance. A gleaming shopping mall rises nearby, neon and music spilling into the night. Yet, within the temple walls, a different rhythm persists. Light from soft candles and oil lamps, shadows dancing on stone. Our second stop takes us inland, away from the coast and up into the cool air of the mountains. Here, nestled in a quiet fold of the landscape, is a small temple. For centuries, it was a secluded sanctuary, once reached by an unpaved path. Now, a modern road snakes the valley, a ribbon of smooth, black asphalt. At night, headlights of cars and trucks cut through the darkness, a reminder of the world's accelerated pace. The temple seems almost untouched. Graceful tiles faded by sun and rain, wooden pillars deeply etched by time. Monks move with unhurried grace, sweeping fallen leaves, the soft scratching a gentle rhythm in the stillness. Later, they gather in the shade to drink tea, their conversation quiet and measured. Tourists arrive from the city, voices in many languages, curious and respectful. They ask to see the famed painting of a mountain spirit, its colors still surprisingly vibrant. An old man sits near the gate. He points to a sun-like pattern and claims it was a gift from the sun on the day of a powerful eclipse long ago. The air is crisp with pine and damp earth. A bus horn breaks in from below, alien, intrusive, and yet the temple absorbs it, the calm undisturbed. Our final stop is perhaps the most striking. We are in the heart of a dense, hyper-modern city center, a small, ancient temple tucked inside a modest courtyard, almost hidden from the relentless flow. Thousands of office workers pass its unassuming gate every morning, headed to high-tech jobs. A river of humanity, commuters staring at screens, minds on deadlines and data. At lunchtime, this river changes course. Many flow back toward the temple. They do not come to pray. They come for a moment of respite, seated on wide, cool steps as aromas rise. From within, a soft, steady bell rings, a thread of tranquility, while outside, the subway's deep rumble is felt as a faint vibration. A young artist calls this courtyard her studio, painting intricate flowers on thin wooden boards to fund her craft. Many step in for fast peace. They stand for a minute, close their eyes, breathe, and then leave, already reaching for their phones. The city provides work, connection, progress. The temple provides pause, reflection, a momentary disconnect. It is a symbiotic relationship. These three temples, each in its unique setting, illustrate a powerful idea. Ancient places can not only survive, but thrive within a radically different world. Their value is not contingent on isolation or preservation under glass. On the contrary, their power is magnified by the contrast. They serve people not as relics, but as active participants in the living present, offering small but significant moments of calm. Coexistence is not effortless. A new subway line may send vibrations that threaten fragile foundations. A high-rise might cast a permanent shadow where morning sun once filled the courtyard. Noise and pollution can slowly erode carvings and paintings. Finding balance requires effort. Buffer zones, traffic limits, practical solutions so both the old and the new are respected for future generations. In our world, obsessed with speed, efficiency, and instant results, ancient temples are necessary teachers. Their most important lesson is slow time. They embody patience, dedication, and long-term thinking. A single column is many hands over months, even years. A detailed fresco or complex carving required immense patience and meticulous craft. This lesson is not a lecture or a textbook. It is an invitation. Amid constant notifications and endless digital streams, a temple offers a space to simply sit and breathe. It does not demand anything. It does not ask you to like, share, or subscribe. It invites you to slow down, disconnect, and reconnect with a more human rhythm. It teaches continuity and connection. Your hand on a step worn by ancestors links you to those who walked the same paths and looked up at the same ceilings. This connection fosters responsibility, careful planning, funding, and long-term commitment to preserve what we were gifted for those who follow. Our imaginative time travel walk is drawing to a close. A bell rings out one last time, a final note of calm before night. A child runs laughing, then stops, filled with wonder before the dark silhouette of the gate. That simple touch captures why these places still matter. They are not lost in time, but living alongside us, near our trains and towers, feeling sea spray and mountain air, watching over children, workers, artists, and dreamers. They are silent guardians of our memory, quiet beacons toward a more balanced future. They ask patience in a rushing world, listening in a world that shouts, and care in what we build. In change, they offer stability. In distraction, focus. They are anchors for our communities and for our souls. Progress need not mean erasure. The future can be built without demolishing the past. We can hold two worlds at once. Next time you hurry through a city, step off the main path. Enter the old place for one slow minute, breathe, listen, feel. You do not need all the answers. Simply being present is enough. Between then and now, ask gently, what can we learn from this stone today?